Hi, welcome back to the Humblewood Stream. It's Sunday at 7 p.m. ish, and I'm Rudy Motherlova, your dungeon master. Over here is Kat. Oh wow, you guys are all in the wrong thing again. I just fixed this. What the hell?
We're misbehaving.
You certainly are. How did you do that? Did somebody go out and come back in? Well, yeah, let's Brady Bunch this a little bit, guys. All right, while I'm fixing this, introduce yourselves.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Kat. I play Pippin Bailey Bowncroft, Humblewood's best bard. She's a Sarah Luma, little budgie bird.
I am Pandora, and I play Vixen Marion, Vulpin Sorcerer.
Next.
Hi, I'm Meek. Oh, go ahead, Juju.
I'm Juju. I'm playing Mittens, a rogue kitten.
I'm Mika, and I'm playing Augie, Strig Cleric.
And I'm Randy, and I play Dante, the Maypac Ranger.
Thank you, everybody, for doing that. I've got almost everybody back in place.
Yay.
There we go. Yay. Okay. There, that should look better than it did. Let's hope. Yeah, everybody's back where they should be. All right, sweet. All right, when we last left off, the party had been exploring the Kuo-Toa headquarters, if you will, and they were currently in combat.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Exciting.
There, that's not too loud for anybody, right? All right, Pippin, who seems to always have a high initiative, you are first.
Let's. What shall I do today? What? Okay, so we're all in water right now, swimming.
You guys are, yeah, you guys are sort of hanging around that opening there. You see blood stain the water as the two Kuo-Toa chase Mittens and stab them with their spears.
Okay, I'm going to move up a bit. 1, 2, 15 feet. Can I see them where I'm located right now?
Yes.
Okay. And am I currently under the water?
Although you don't have dark vision, so no, you actually can't see anything. And yes, you would be under the water.
Okay, I did put up dancing lights the last time that we were playing.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, yeah, they'll give you 10 feet. So if you put them sort of where Mittens is, you should be good.
Okay, and I'm currently under the water. Okay, so she's just going to point at the one here.
Mm-hmm.
And burbling, she's going to cast Vicious Mockery at them.
All right.
So it's just blah, 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 and a viciously pointing finger.
You got it. That's a charisma save, right?
Wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom save. Which is no bonus for them. Fail. Roll damage.
Yes. Okay. 8 points of psychic damage.
Not bad. Very good.
As bubbles rise up from her little screeching beak.
You doing anything else? You must have moved the dancing lights with a bonus action, right?
I think they just move with me. Let me just double check.
I believe they follow you.
Yes.
Because
Oh, yes, okay. As a bonus action, you can move the lights up 60 feet to a new spot within range. The
Right.
light must be within 20 feet of another.
That's what I
I'm
figured.
just gonna put it so it illuminates the enemies. I want to be able to see who I'm fighting.
Okay, this one moves up here. It's going to take a swing. At mittens.
Oh no. Wait, do I have a bonus? No, that is a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
That hits, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Oops.
It's not fair. They hit me twice in a row.
For 6 damage, mittens.
Oh.
But it's your turn.
I'm going to run away to the air pocket.
Fair enough. You bonus action disengage.
Sure, yep.
Okay, go ahead and move your guy. You doing anything else?
No. Is the air pocket on the bottom? Yeah?
Yeah, it's down there.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool.
Alright, Augie's up next.
Okay, I'm going to swim over and I'm going to cast my what's it called here? Spiritual weapon is my bonus action. Sacred Flame.
Okay, Sacred Flame.
Casting Sacred Flame, and I'm aiming for this guy right here in front of me that I can see.
He fails.
Cool.
Nice.
So the damage on that. Come on. What is that? 12? 12.
12 damage.
Yep.
You fry that guy. There's a flash of
Yes.
Awesome.
radiant light, and he goes down.
Cool. And
Yeah.
as my bonus action, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And yeah, cool. Okay, so spiritual weapon is being cast.
And what kind of weapon is it?
It's a giant spear.
Okay.
So that's 21. So I think that's probably a hit.
Definitely hits.
For 12 damage. And it's gonna go right here for this guy. Yeah.
Not 12 damage. Click on the spiritual weapon
Sorry,
there, and
6
it'll roll the
damage.
damage for you. Yeah.
It did 6 damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I just
Done.
misread them. Yep.
Next up, that second Kuo-Toa. He's gonna run back to his friends and call for help. Dante, you are up.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna charge in. How many can I move?
I think swimming might be
Okay.
half speed, but I don't remember. So you're sort of walking along the bottom, so you can move 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so right there.
Okay, Vixen, you're up next. Or are you doing anything from there, Dante?
No, I can't.
Okay, Vixen, you're next.
Okay, so I'm gonna move pretty much where Dante is, like up with the rest of them. I don't think I can see that guy, though.
You could get into the room if you wanted to. You could be sort of one ahead of the.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
will
could
go
go
into
as
the
to
room.
there if you wanted to.
Yeah, you may have to move me because it won't let me for something.
I did. Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I know. It's sort of working. Okay, if I can get a shot at that guy, I will take it.
With.
With just with my crossbow.
All right, go for it.
Do it.
And I got 14 on that.
14 hits.
Right on.
Nice.
And I believe it's 1d8.
Crossbow should be.
Yeah, it's 1d8. Yeah. So 7.
7 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
he's looking worse for wear. Okay, that Kuo-Toa doesn't act because he's not in the same room. This Kuo-Toa, however, screeches something to his master and moves over there. That guy moves to the front, and then Pippin's up.
Okay, so how long can I stay under the water for?
Not super long. It's only been 6 seconds.
Okay, so, but I can't see anyone over here, right? Over here, this
No.
guy or anything?
You can't from there, no. You will have to get closer. Vixen, from your vantage point, you can see what looks like a room full of air.
Okay. That's where the guy I took a shot at is.
It's
Like
up
that-
these
that leading
stairs
forward.
right here. I don't know if I click if you guys see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of can. It's weird. The turn order thing is over half the map, but I can see most of it, so I'm just letting it stay that way.
Okay.
You can adjust the size of the turn order thing.
What
Anne.
in settings?
No, just drag it with the thing.
But you're using a tablet, so it might be different, right?
That's true.
It might be because I tried to move it, and yeah, it's.
What if I put it here? Does that help? It doesn't affect you.
That doesn't affect me.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just yeah. Oh, you know what? I can do this. That makes more sense. Yeah, alright, I see what you're looking at now. Okay, I'm gonna head toward I'm gonna take another shot at the guy.
It's not
in the
your
way.
turn. I was just telling you
It's
could
fine.
see it. It's Pippin's turn.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Go, Pip.
Okay, so I am going to give bardic inspiration to who's the next person? To Mittens, and also I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Healing Word as well on Mittens.
Okay. Roll it.
So,
Mittens, you heal 10.
and you
Wow.
have Bardic Inspiration for the next attack.
Save or whatever. Lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
That should be up there if you need to look at it, about the Bardic Inspiration. And can I move? I can't move, can I? No.
You could move.
I can move? Okay, I'm going to go back to the air pocket, which is over here. 5, 10, 15.
It's actually right here.
Thank you. And she's gonna like come up out of the water and be like, oh gods, please save us all.
Okay, up next. The shaman casts a spell. And then it's Mitten's turns.
Ruh-roh.
Mitten's turn, I mean.
Is there a way that I can try to heal myself more?
Do you have
Using, like,
a spell or a potion?
no.
Then no, not really, no.
Okay. I guess I'll just hold my action and ready Pippins and my water skins full of air.
Sure. Okay, Augie, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to move further into the room to over here, And my guy is also going to move my spiritual weapon, which sorry, I can't move him. He's going to move up here next to this Kuo-Toa.
No, fix it.
And I'm going to sacred flame that Kuo-Toa.
Oh,
And
okay.
my spiritual weapon is also going to attack.
Go for it.
So here goes the sacred flame.
Nat 20. He saves.
Whoa.
No.
Okay. Well, that's too bad. But then I'm going to get my spiritual weapon in there. Spiritual weapon. There you go.
Get him. Get him.
17?
17 hits.
Cool. So it looks like
Your spiritual weapon
8 damage.
spears the Kuo-Toa, killing him.
Thank you.
Dante, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run in the direction of the Kuo-Toas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna like dash?
Yeah. Can I move any further than that, or is that it?
You could move to there from where you were. But if you dash, you technically... That's like single move, you could still act here.
Mm-hmm.
As you step up onto the stairs, your head breaches through the water into a cloud of fog.
Oh, great. Okay.
What are you doing? Anything?
I'm going to take a defensive pose.
Okay. Vixen.
Okay. I am gonna move up
Just gonna put a light on.
again.
Go for it.
Let's see if I can move me. I think I might be able. Okay, well, I'm gonna move up into the room. I don't know why this won't let me move me, but whatever.
Oh, maybe you don't have permission. Just one sec. Let me check. Oh, no, you should be good.
No, it seems like it should, but it's just not.
All right, you just want to move up behind Dante?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna be behind Dante, and then I'm gonna take a shot at that Kuo-Toa again.
Okay, you actually pop your head up through the... on the stairs, up through the water, into a cloud of fog, although you can just make out the Kuo-Toa beside you.
Okay.
You should know he's in melee range.
I suppose I can attack with my daggers.
Fine with me.
If I have my crossbow out, I'm just gonna take a shot at him.
Okay, you'll be at disadvantage because you're so close.
Advantage?
'Cause you're so
well,
close.
Then I'll go with my daggers.
Okay.
And there's a 14. Does that hit?
14 hits.
Okay.
And I haven't used my daggers. But I believe it's the same.
Probably D4 plus your strength.
Yeah.
What's your strength bonus?
+1.
So, 4 damage.
Boom.
Oh, you don't
Oh.
roll it?
No, it looks
Oh.
like you did roll it a few times.
Sorry, I don't know why that did that a bunch of times.
That's cool. I'll take the first one. That's a 4 damage.
Yeah. Just assume that.
Okay. The Kuo-Toa spies you coming up through the cloud. He's going to attack as well. Does an 11 hit you, Vixen?
Yes, I believe so.
Does it really?
Well, my AC is 11.
Oh, yeah, that
So,
hits.
Does it pass it or does it need to hit it?
That's the target number.
Okay, well then, yeah, that hits.
Dang. Dang.
He stabs you for 7. You guys trade blows.
I don't know.
The second Kuo-Toa is not available. Suddenly, a hulking mass forces its way through the, well, it doesn't force it, but moves its way through the obscuring fog and stands in front of you with a massive maul. This thing appears to be like a Kuo-Toa, but someone's used dark magic or some sort of strange mutation on him. And he's going to try and crush. He's going to try and slam and then crush Dante.
Yep. I knew that was a good idea, just charging in.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. They're both +6? Alright, so those are the 2 attacks. What do we got? 25 definitely hits. Not a crit, but the 10 will miss. So he hits you with a, he like charges through the fog and crashes into you for, that shouldn't be a D20. My bad. You're lucky that you don't, that crit's not for you. No, it doesn't do a D20 damage. It does a D8 damage. All right, this button is messed up. I'm gonna just fix it. For 7, and you have to make a dex save.
Okay, let's do the dex save first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's natural 20.
Okay. He does not. You manage to actually. He pushes you back a couple of feet, not a full 5. Or sorry, you. He doesn't push you back. He actually like runs into you because of your defensive stance. He bounces
Nice.
off of you. You're up, Pip.
So I'm currently in the little air pocket.
Yeah, you're way
Really
back
far
there.
away.
Yeah,
Really, really.
you
far.
could dash if you wanted to close the distance.
Yeah. So, okay. Let me think. What am I gonna do? Is there another place to breathe going that way?
Not that you know of, but your friends are there.
Oh man.
And we filled this thing. Let's go.
It's true. Okay.
So you just want to move 12?
No, okay, so I'll dash.
Okay, so you're gonna move 12 spaces.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, you arrive here.
Thank you. And don't have a lot of stuff left. All right. So
I think
as
all
a
you've got
kid-
is a. I think all you've got is a bonus action
All I have is a bonus action. Okay,
because you
'cause I-
dashed.
Right. Okay, so what have we got for bonus action? Yeah, I pretty much have nothing. Who is currently in front of me right now? Dante. For my last bardic inspiration, I'm going to cast that on Dante.
Okay.
Sweet.
So yes, there you go. She opens her little beak, bubbles come out, but you hear it, so save our skin.
The shaman focuses through the fog and fires.
Oh, dear. Excuse me.
Bless
Bless you.
you.
I'm so sorry.
I think you two need to make a dex save, and so does the War Hulk.
Which two?
You and Dante.
Oh. Dexterity save.
No problem. 24.
You got a 9. Is that a crit?
16.
Okay. Okay, he definitely fails. What is your DC 15? You both pass. Lucky you.
Yes.
A lightning bolt streaks
Oh.
from his fingers and cuts through the fog, basically with a horrible shriek. However, you both take half damage
Oh god, half.
of this.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So what's... Hey,
You take
What? Oh.
you take 16 damage each.
oh my god.
Christ.
However,
Well-
the big guy failed. He takes the full 33.
Oh,
Pip is looking super bad.
Yeah.
That's gonna leave a cool scar.
Somebody shrieks from it further inside. You can't have it! It's mine, I tell you! It's mine! Who's next? The Kuo-Toa beside here. Oh no, that one's not here, right? He's dead. Mittens, you're up.
I will dash to the other people.
Alright.
There-ish? Something like that?
Yeah. Although you and the spiritual weapon are kind of in the same space. So, like, there-ish. Okay, bonus action anything? You could actually bonus action dash, so
Okay, cool.
you could now take an action should you choose.
Can I see anything? Like, see any enemy?
You could see the... No, you couldn't.
Okay, I'll ready my bow.
Okay. Augie, you're up.
hey, I'm gonna dash, or not dash. I'm gonna move up to here. Can I go in the same space Dante is, or no?
No.
So does that mean I have to go all the way in?
You wouldn't be able to get past the enemies. You could pass your allies. You could basically stand here, but you
Well-
wouldn't have a vantage point.
No, I'd want. Darn. I mean, I could trade places with my magical weapon. Can go in, and I can go here. Then. That's
Your magic
fine.
weapon could get like there.
Sure. And
Yeah.
I could go here, but I can't touch them, right?
You would no.
I won't be
You're
able- there's
15
too
feet
much-
away.
I'd be like, okay, got it. So that's fine. Then I won't do that. Then what I'll do is Sacred Flame them again, and my spiritual weapon's gonna go for that big guy in front. I'll Sacred Flame the same guy.
You gonna sacred flame the big guy?
I'm gonna Sacred Flame the guy right next to my spiritual weapon, and then my spiritual weapon's also going to
Yep.
attack.
Go for it.
Okay.
I will roll a save.
Sacred Flame.
Kashow.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah, it's a dexterity save of 14.
Oh, Dex.
Dex save of 14. Sorry, not Wiz save. Dex save.
He fails either way.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then my spiritual weapon. All right, and this one is gonna be 16
That hits.
Nice.
for 4 damage.
All right.
And he's dead, right?
No, he is not.
After taking that 33 and another 4 and another however many. He's got a lot of health, this
he's
guy.
not-
he's
he's
a
not
he's
dead.
a robust
He
hardy,
wishes he
hardy
was.
dude.
Dante, you're up.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. Just as my computer decides it wants to crash on me. That's really cool.
Technology.
Okay, come on.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna attack the big guy in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Just need to get into the thing. Okay, here we go.
Get into the
Blade
zone.
of the wood.
Oh yes.
12. I'm sure
Miss.
that misses. The short sword.
Miss.
God. Okay, so my
Oh, you
extra
have bardic
attack-
inspiration.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not wrong.
You could add a die 6 to one of those. Die 8 to one of those.
Die 8 to, we'll say the Blade of the Wood. So that's
Hits.
15.
Now it hits.
Yay!
Sweet. So that's 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so my extra attack. 20.
Hits.
Nice.
8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Horde Breaker on the Kuo-Toa that's right beside me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go for it.
And it's a... Oh God, it's a 1. I rolled a 1.
Now roll a die 6.
No.
I was doing so well. It's a 1.
Okay. Now roll damage.
Oh no.
Oh God.
You frenzied attack with just like swinging blindly. I see that. Swinging blindly against the Warhulk. Your first 2 hits not penetrating, and then you get one through, and you swing for the Kuo-Toa beside you, but misjudge where your arm is and slash yourself for 7. You do notice from your vantage point here, Dante and Vixen, because you're sort of standing up out of the water, that the room itself is covered in a layer of frost, and to the shaman's immediate right is this floating orb of what appears to be pure ice, a dodecahedron with strange sigils on each side of it, sort of floats next to him, turning everything, freezing everything in its vicinity, basically.
Hell.
Okay. Vixen, you're up.
Am I guess I'll just Chaos Bolt this Warhulk, I guess. Thing is, I can't see the shaman behind him to hit him, can I?
I mean, he might be.
I don't think you can shoot through people. Like that.
Not with that spell.
Well, with any of my spells.
You have a lot of spells. Like look at a higher level than first.
Yeah, no, I am.
Magic it up.
I mean, Fireball would hit everybody in the room. Scorching Ray would hit 2 targets.
Yeah, but if I do that, I'll hit my own people.
Not depending on where you place it.
I can do that with that?
6. Yeah, you choose the point, and then I believe it's a 30-foot area around the fireball.
I don't have Fireball. I have Firebolt.
No, you do have Fireball at 3rd level, because you leveled up to level 5, remember?
Okay.
Or Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that here. Okay. Well,
There it is.
Oh, here we go. Alright, sorry, I had this on the wrong thing.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Alright, well, let's try and fireball them, I guess.
So actually, if you've centered it on the... If you centered it on the shaman, it would hit the other 2 guys, too.
Okay, well, let's try and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, now I'm gonna go back.
It's 8d6, unless you're casting
Yeah,
it.
no, I got that, but
Yeah.
I had to roll the hit, don't I?
Nope. They have to
okay.
roll a dex save.
Okay. It's 8d6?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, 8.
2d6?
8d6. Yeah.
8d6.
And I gotta roll a couple of... It's not high. Gotta roll a couple of dex saves here.
Okay, well then that's 28.
What's your DC? 15?
Hmm? What's my spell save DC?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, then those two failed. And then just the Kuo-Toa. And he passed. So these two take 28 damage. And the
Yes.
the Kuo-Toa, although the shaman has not immunity, resistance. And the Kuo-Toa takes half that, so 14 damage. The Warhulk burns to a crisp
Yay.
and falls. This Kuo-Toa, who was already wounded, takes 14 damage and dies.
Yay.
And the shaman failed and takes... he only takes half because he's got resistance.
I'm also looking like I'm just about dead.
Okay.
Am I out of
So
the
y'all
water?
know.
You are not out of the water. You guys are still under the water. Okay, he's dead. He's not here. He's dead. Pippin, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the last
On the shaman.
baddie. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word.
He gets it's a save, right? Dex save? Okay.
Fairy Fire?
Yeah, I gotta make a dex
Yeah.
save.
It's a dex of 14 for a save.
He passes.
No! Waste of a spell. Right. Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at second level as my bonus action on myself because I'm very sad.
Oh.
And I guess that's all I get. 6 points of healing.
Okay. The shaman is next. He steps up to here and he begins to weave his hands together, chanting towards some god you don't recognize. Bual, Bual. And as he motions forward, a cone of cold streaks from his hands.
Probably should have moved.
So everyone,
Build poop is ashamed of you.
could everyone make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Yep.
Oh. 8.
I think I'm good. 18.
13.
Oh no.
3.
22.
Man, I wish that was my roll.
Okay.
I'm fine.
DC was 15.
Oh.
DC was 15, so Kat, Juju, Mika, you all take 22 cold damage.
No, that's gonna. I think that's gonna. Oh, I think that might insta kill me.
And the
Yeah,
other three
it
of
did.
you, take half, 11.
Yeah, I'm down.
Pippin's dead.
Pippin and Vixen are frozen solid into ice statues. Pippin's statue sort of floats
I'm at -4. I don't know if that means I'm also ice.
You also become ice.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
How
Foggy.
far do I have to be in overflow to be like dead?
I think
More
it's your
than half, I think.
constitution.
More than half?
It's your constitution and negatives.
No. Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to come up closer to this guy. And this changes my plan of action slightly. I'm going to vampiric touch him.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
And I'm saying, Build old poop is ashamed of you. But I don't think I do very much damage. Oh, shoot.
10, I think
10?
you miss.
Okay, but then my sacred weapon, my spiritual weapon, is also going to stab him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Darn it all to heck. All right.
To heck.
To heck! Come on, spirit, you weapony. It's coming. That looks better. 17 plus 6 is 23.
23 hits.
Nice.
You
So
cast
7
it at third.
damage.
Okay, you cast it at 3rd level, no problem.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, he takes 7 damage.
Yeah. Sorry, it was the first one available in my view, in my field of view, but that's fine.
You should be careful. That's your big spells up there.
I know.
Dante, you're up.
Okay. Let's try to take this thing down. Okay, Blade of the Wood. 22.
Hits.
Okay. It does 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Short sword. Natural 20.
Okay, roll twice for damage, please.
Okay, so first one is a 7, and then a 4.
Okay.
And then my Blade of the Wood again. 26,
Hits.
and that's for 10 damage.
Damn. Punishing attacks. You stab him a whole bunch. he just sort of screams "Bual" in your face. Vixen, you're down. Please make a death save. Bual.
What do you roll for them again?
You roll a d20 and get a 10 or better.
Okay. Nope. Failed the first one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Pippin, death save, please. And then
No, I'm dead. Like, she just
Then
instantly
she's
died.
insta-killed.
she
Oh,
killed
she
you.
died,
Killed
died?
you.
Killed me dead.
Oh.
Dead as a
She
doornail.
almost
Oh.
killed me. If
That's
she'd
okay.
done 3 more points to me, she would have killed me too.
That's okay. Somebody's got us a revivify spell,
Oh, thank God.
don't they?
Well,
Or did they spend all their
No.
3rd level spells on something else?
me? I have one more.
Okay. You can save one of them. What about you?
Nobody
Mittens?
else can die.
Are you dead?
Nobody
dead?
else dies. But I am dead, yeah. Pippin is
Yeah,
like
Pippin is
birdie icicle.
Cool.
And at
a meat
second level,
popsicle, and I am very close to being.
But if somebody's at less than 0, I can also healing word, and I have that spare the dying.
That would be for people who are making death saves.
Yeah, not for people who are dead.
No, but everybody else is doing death saves, right? And
Yeah,
you're,
that's true.
you're-
And you can and then you can bonus action within 30 feet it.
Yeah. So. I
Yeah,
got
you'll just have to wait for your turn.
Yeah,
and,
you can
and
press
not
to wait
die
for
me.
and not die right now. Can you
I
guys
have to
both
not
make
die
a
right now.
Can you both make a con save as he slams his hands together and a thunder wave explodes from his feet, affecting the two of you in the front there.
Oh, that was almost a 19, but no, it's a 9. So what is that? That's a 9.
That's a fail.
But we're cute little animals. How could you let this happen to us?
That's the part I like the best.
He doesn't,
No.
he doesn't care. Let me tell you, I've been playing with this man for over a decade. He doesn't care.
We're just
True.
wee little animals.
What's the damage on that?
You take 8 damage and you're thrown 10 feet.
Ay, ay, ay.
Cool. I'm down.
Oh, come on.
Dante?
I'm down by
Not the
two.
paladin. Not the paladin.
I'm a cleric.
Cleric.
I don't have that kind of magic. There's nothing I can do. I don't.
You're down too, though. There's
Yeah, I
not.
know, but
What
even
do you
if I
do?
come back to life, I don't think there's anything I can do for her.
Well, I'm only down, a little bit, but I'm down.
Okay. You guys are actually in the water? That might be failed saves as you go.
Oh.
Yeah. You're
No,
not.
I'm out of the water.
Yeah.
I'm out of the water. I'm out of the water.
No, not, you got knocked 10 feet.
No,
well, let's say you
you're
got knocked into the
not.
wall
Oh
then.
my god, I got knocked. Oh.
Well, no, let's say you hit the wall. We'll say you hit the
I'd be
wall.
out of the water.
That's fine.
I'm out of the water there, though, right?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, but the people behind me aren't.
No, those two people are underwater.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, Dante, you're
Dante.
up. It's just you and the shaman.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. Wish me luck.
Pippin is. You can hear Pippin's voice from beyond the
15.
grave.
15 hits.
Do it.
Oh.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Short sword.
Remember our friendship.
24.
Hits.
Avenge
9.
me!
Wow, not bad. Okay.
I'll
Okay, and the
come
blade of
back
the wood.
for you.
25.
Hits.
Ooh.
7.
Oh, he stands.
Oh no.
You almost got him. Okay, it's his turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on. Come on. He just suddenly has a heart attack.
Make a
Nuts.
constitution save.
Oh god.
Why do they have to all be con
I
saves?
failed. It's a
Damn
7.
it.
I'm dead.
Oh.
You take 10 damage?
I'm down.
Don't do that.
Really?
Did we all just die?
I think Mittens is still alive.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're down too?
Yeah, we're all dead. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we're all down.
Okay, that was a fun Humblewood campaign, guys. Bye.
Don't get 8 more
TPK.
lives, right?
Well,
Wow.
everybody can make death
Wow.
saves.
All right, I'll make a death save.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on. Come on.
Was it just a d20?
oh, I passed that one.
I failed.
Boo.
I failed that one.
Boo.
All right, can we? Well, how many death saves do we make?
You make 3.
Well, everybody
Three.
make one so far.
Yeah, well, there's my one.
I've made
I thought-
two.
I thought you said that if you're underwater, you automatically fail.
That's true.
No, don't remind him of that. What
But
the
you
hell is
have
wrong with
you have a bladder of air.
Yes, that's right.
Hmm
Yeah, you're.
So that means I can roll my death save.
That's correct. Which is pretty much all you could do. Augie, make a religion check, please.
Yep, coming. $14?
You feel you can hear a rattling noise, a flutter of wings.
Is Titan coming for me?
Titan
Titan, is
lands.
that you?
Titan lands in a tree that doesn't exist, sitting above a graveyard. He looks down at your corpse as you're bleeding out. Everybody continue to make your death saves, please.
I rolled a
This is
10.
my last one.
Titan, I do not
Pass.
fear. I do
I
not
pass.
fear the end.
Which side will you choose?
Do you mean life or death?
They are the same to me.
What side of which?
What side will you choose? And he motions to the graveyard below, and then the horizon lit up with sun.
I've always loved the sunrise. where I can open my wings and fly free, gliding through the air.
With a gasp. Is that a nat 20, Dante?
Yep.
Okay, you are stable.
Oh, sweet.
You are not dying. And Augie, your eyes flutter open. You have 1 hit point.
Oh, shoot.
What about me? Do I have 1 hit point, or am I just at
You're
0?
you're at 1, but you're unconscious. You're at 0. You're unconscious.
Okay.
1 hit point.
Does that mean I'm the same?
Oh.
Did you get a nat 20?
No, I thought you meant for the death savings things.
Did you get 3 successes?
Oh, you need to make 3.
Yeah, you have to make 3, and then yeah.
Oh, okay. So I made 3 rolls, and
And-
I have 2 successes and
Uh-huh.
1 fail.
So then you got to keep rolling.
So I keep rolling? Okay.
Yeah, you're not dead yet.
Okay. All right. In that case, I have 3 successes now.
You stabilize.
Okay.
And Pip, you're just flat out dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Pip.
It's so 10 is good, yes?
Yeah, 10 is a pass. So
Then
you've got
I
2.
saved.
You have got 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Augie, your eyes flutter open. The shaman appears to be whispering buwau lovingly and caressing this dodecahedron with runes on each of its facets.
Okay.
He's muttering buwau to it. Buwau, buwau. Buwau, buwau.
Is it my turn, or I just see that?
You
No,
are.
it's not my
He does
turn.
not appear to be aware of you.
Okay. And we're out of initiative right now?
Not really.
Okay. I mean,
What are you
whose
doing?
turn Is it?
You're the only
Well-
one who's conscious. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm the only one who's conscious.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see Pippin bleeding. I would like to.
You can't
reach...
see Pippin from
No,
where you are.
Pippin's
I can't
with the
see.
block.
He
I'm a
also
block of ice.
he
that
also
rose.
just rolled a nat
um,
1 as you sort of sit up. His back is to you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to come on, sheet. Sorry, everything just froze. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm going to cast Guardian. Wait, hold on a second. Why
Call
is
it
it
to
not
you.
letting me do this?
Save us.
It's okay. You're the only one conscious. You got all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my sheet up here. Okay.
It's all up to you, cleric.
You're gonna cast a spell.
Hang on.
Your spells have vocal components.
Ooh.
No, hey, no, hang on. I just refreshing my sheet. Screen of death. Just a second.
We're all looking at you.
As I come.
No pressure.
Okay.
As Pippin died, so did her lights, and they became dark and cold.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Augie, what are you doing?
I'm going to smash him with my mace.
Okay. Go for it. Roll a stealth roll at disadvantage.
Oh, stealth. Okay, hang on. That's my mace. You want stealth first? That was my mace, but let me roll stealth first. Hang on.
That's a hit.
Okay. Well, do you want the stealth or no
Oh.
stealth?
Roll a
That's
stealth
my
at
stealth with
disadvantage.
a negative 20. And here's another. Oh, that wasn't that was a disadvantage. There was a negative
At
24.
6.
A
You got a nat 20 and a 6.
mean,
you have to
it's
keep the
20
6.
six.
No, it's already been rolled at
It's a six.
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just-
As you get up, you scuff your armor creaks as you get to the as you get to your feet, and as he turns, you bring your mace down on the front of his skull, smashing it, and he dies.
Yay!
Thank God.
There is
Nice.
a bright flash of cold energy, and then it's almost as if all of the heat is released from his body, and he slowly like freezes over, the floating dodecahedron pulsing and sort of like glowing in a strange
Cool.
blue color.
I'm gonna go back this way.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Just tell me what you
can-
do. Now we're out of combat.
Okay, we're out of combat, thank God. So my friends, I want to try to bring my friends back too. Who can? These guys are unconscious in front of me here.
Yeah, but there are bigger problems.
Oh.
You look at your two closest friends, Dante and Vixen, appear to be stable. You
And
don't
can I
see Pippin. You don't see Pip. Oh, the cloud would be gone now. You see a floating, frozen statue of Pippin,
Can I
and
go here
Mittens has thawed and is floating on the surface, but does not look like he's
Okay,
in a
well,
good way.
I'm gonna try to help Pippin, and I'm going to cast Revivify.
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 It's been less than a minute so far. Yes.
Revivify.
Oh.
I'm trying. Okay.
Pip, you have 1 hit point. You sputter awake, basically in the water, face down in the water.
Oh my God! Yay!
And I don't have any more. Oh wait, do I? I have 1 more 3rd level slot. It looks like I have 1 more 3rd level slot. Is Mittens also dead?
He's not dead.
Okay, well then, F that. I'm going to healing word. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna healing word Vixen.
What's your healing word Vixen? She's stable.
She's stable? Okay. Oh, then I'll healing word Mittens.
Do you do anything else to Mittens, who's floating in the water?
I'm gonna pull him out of the water.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him out of the water and bring everybody into the dry air land
Yep,
place.
sure. This
And,
room is freezing cold, and you're all wet. Frost begins to form on your feathers and fur.
Cool. Well, let's
I
Do you
felt
have
a touch
anything?
of wings upon my face.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Let's try to bring everybody back too. So Mittens, I'm gonna try to healing word.
Okay, Mittens, what's your wisdom bonus?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
6.
So then, no, your bonus to wisdom.
Sorry, +6.
No.
No.
What is your wisdom bonus? Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you. So he heals 7 hit points because of your class feature.
Hey.
You're at 7, Mittens. You wake up cold and wet, but alive.
Yay.
Okay, let's try to get this thing in the black hole. So it stops
So
freezing.
am I up
No, not yet.
with 1 hit point?
No, you're stable at 0. Nobody's done
Okay.
anything to revive you
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Okay. And I want to try to help Dante and Vixen as well. So yeah, let's do that before we deal with the dodecahedron of ice.
Make medicine rolls.
Medicine. Okay, this one is for Dante.
Give me something good.
We don't still have our healing potions, do we?
She
Do we
smacks
know?
you in the
No.
face and you wake up.
We took them all.
You have,
Okay,
you have
and-
1 hit point.
This one is for
Ugh.
Vixen.
What happened?
Oh, it's a little better. It's a 14.
Vixen,
Mhm.
you wake her up. You have 1 hit point.
Mhm.
Okay. We probably do still have some of those healing potions.
No, we don't. I
We
have them
don't?
on my sheet, and we took them all. Because I was carrying them,
Yep.
and we
yep,
actually
yep,
did
yep,
use
yep.
them all. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
It's okay. I thought we bought 2 more from, or got 2, not got,
Oh,
but got
unless
2
we-
more.
Are any of the dead fish corpses
The
warm
ones
to the
that
touch?
we initially have,
Not in this
that I was
room.
carrying, we took all of, but if we bought more,
Well,
I
I thought-
don't have them on my sheet. You might be carrying them or something.
I thought so.
They're gone.
I thought.
They're gone. Stop arguing.
Okay. No, you're arguing. Let's try to get this dodecahedron in the black hole. so it stops freezing everything. This must be the heart of ice, maybe.
It
Well,
Yeah,
seems
my heart is ice.
It seems pretty icy.
it seems almost aware of your presence as your heat gets closer to it.
Oh gosh.
How are you getting it into the... It's currently floating. How are you getting it into the black hole?
And
Can't
What
you just
if-
like...
black hole over it like a net.
Sure. Who's doing it?
Maybe I should heal first. I'm gonna try to heal myself a little bit first before I try to do that because I'm pretty hurt right now.
How
We're all pretty hurt. Can we
the
take a
dead
long
fi-
rest?
the dead fish in the water are close, right?
Yes?
I will touch them to see if they're warm.
No, because of proximity to this thing.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a healing word on myself.
I huddle next to Pippin for
Well,
warmth.
cure wounds. I'm gonna cast cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's better.
At
I
level
think.
3?
Is that better? At level 2? At second level.
Sure.
Okay. It's meh.
You heal 11.
11.
Nice.
Better than nothing. Okay.
As Mittens kind of cuddles up next to Pippin, she kind of turns and looks at him strangely and just says, Did I die?
Probably.
I felt like I could hear the voice of a god calling me
No,
back.
that's flattering, but I'm just me.
She kind of like
I'm gonna
closes her eyes and kind of leans back.
I look at you. I heard the voice of the great god Titan.
I feel like
There is light beyond.
I don't know what happened exactly, but I don't think I'll ever be the same.
Let's not do that again.
You'd rather not. Does anybody happen to have a light? Maybe we could strike up a campfire. I'm awfully cold.
I thought
Oh
I had.
yeah,
I do have the
can
light
I
cantrip.
I have create bonfire as a cantrip.
And I have, I have radius of dim light for.
Can I create a
Uh,
bonfire?
I've got torches.
You're welcome to try.
I'm not sure.
You cast Create Bonfire.
Yeah.
No,
A
there's
fire.
no air. No, I say no,
no air?
and I tell her there's no room for the smoke to escape. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I
Yeah,
think
we'll
actually
all
with the
die.
bonfire
A
cantrip,
little
since
bit
it's a
all die.
magical bonfire, it doesn't actually
Yeah.
smoke.
I'm not certain.
Yeah, you should be able to see that on your D&D Beyond sheet.
Okay, if I click on it, does it give me?
Yep, should come up with a description.
Okay, yeah. Let's go into D&D Beyond then.
Is there anything dry in this room?
Yeah, it's a magical bonfire. But it does ignite flammable stuff.
Is there other
But
dry
it's
stuff in
nothing,
the...
there's nothing really in the room other than us.
That's true. There's sort of an altar to your left upon which the this 20-sided floating rune encrusted thing sits. The bonfire flares to life and then begins to diminish and gets very small. All of the heat seems to be being absorbed or nullified by the heart of ice.
Okay.
Can we put them in opposite corners of... Or can we put the bonfire at least in an opposite corner of the room?
It doesn't seem to matter.
Can I check? Would an insight check or an arcana check maybe give me any information about what we could maybe do about this heart of ice and how to get it? How to
Sure.
capture it? Okay. Insight?
Mm-hmm. No, Arcana.
No? Oh, sorry. Misrolled. That was insight. Don't ignore that. Here comes the Arcana. Oh, even worse. I definitely don't know.
Nice.
It's 2 minus 1. It's 2 minus 1. It's not a nat 1.
Yeah. You're pretty sure that it's not magical?
I'm pretty sure it's not magical. We could probably just touch it. I
Mhm.
don't know. It looks pretty cold, though. Maybe I won't, but like,
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
well,
You think the cold is purely illusion.
it's
All
just
right.
illusion,
Well,
right?
that's a good idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to rip off 2 of the arms from the dead people and use them as tongs to touch it.
It takes you a while to carve both arms off of one of the Kuo-Toa. The party watches in horror as you mutilate another corpse.
I thought one of them was crispy. I thought that wouldn't be too bad.
Sure, you take the 2 crispy arms off. You got a couple of fish sticks.
Do they smell good?
Yeah,
I'll take a nibble.
it tastes horrible.
I spit it out.
It tastes
That's
horrible.
a cat. That is a cat for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. I
Mhm.
take the 2 crispy arms and I try to touch it. Not lift it, just touch it.
You put the 2 arms together on either side of the heart of ice. The hands freeze. The cold
drop
begins
them
to
immediately.
creep up the arms. The cold envelops the whole of of both dead arms, turning them to ice.
Maybe we shouldn't touch it after all.
Well,
Yeah,
dump it in the hole.
That's not an illusion.
Does anybody else want to make an Arcana check? I mean,
I can.
Pippin's actually just kind of staring off into space with her little like wings
She's got
wrapped
the
around her.
$1,000 yard
Yeah.
stare.
Yeah. She's kind of wrapped her little woolly blanket around herself and huddled up as close to the campfire as possible. Is just kind of looking at the flame.
I rolled a 12 for Arcana.
I got 17.
The funny thing, Pip, thanks. The funny thing, Pip, is that the only thing you can remember is flames. You remember being in the water, and suddenly you were very cold, and then there were flames everywhere. And then you were here.
Yeah. Suddenly her eyes kind of become unfocused and she lets out a deep kind of sigh, almost like a little wail. Oh.
On 17 Pandora, you can see that this is a unfinished enchanted item. It appears to be missing something that would rein in its abilities into a more focused way. As it is, it's kind of like a raw... it's almost like a heart of a ice elemental.
Can I rummage through this dead sorcerer's body to see if there's clues?
Sure. Sure.
Didn't they tell us that we needed something specific to handle the heart of ice? Can I make a memory check to see if someone did tell us about this? Because I feel like they did.
Sure. Let's just call that a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
Yeah, I don't know what else would count as a memory check. Unless you want to use
Okay.
intelligence. It's up to you.
Up to you. Well, intelligence is a slightly better roll for me.
Great. Sounds good.
Whichever you feel.
Or what is insight a memory, guys? What do you think?
Or insight. Yeah, I mean, I'd
Yeah,
say that
it-
you could...
Yeah.
Insight is when you check to see if someone's like lying or
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Yeah.
whatever, but what would be an equivalent memory roll? I know Shadowrun has one, but this doesn't.
It would probably be something like based in wisdom, I would assume.
Yeah, so just make a wisdom save, Pan.
Okay. That is the worst possible option. I got 14.
Yeah, there was something about that staff. Something Lulu said, actually. It wasn't
Yeah,
what
that's-
anybody else said, but Lulu said something about that staff and the Heart of Ice going
We
together.
still have the
The staff
staff.
that
We still
we
have
gave
the
to
staff.
the frog.
No, you gave it to the grung.
Oh man.
And he cackled and blah blah blah.
Yeah, Lulu also said something about the staff containing anything, and it would be really bad if the grung got their hands on, oh, I don't know, like a snake spider venom sac.
Right.
Mittens, you sort of, as they're all sort of marveling at this floating ice thing, and Pippin's having her dark moment by the fire, you start looking through things. You find, sort of around the altar, not on the altar, but below it, covered in a thin layer of ice, a variety of items. There is a small silver raven.
Cute.
There is a pair of gloves, a javelin, a lute, a mechanical cricket, a ruby statue of a creature you don't recognize, and then this floating dodecahedron.
So I'm going to put those all in my bag. With the exception of the gloves, I'm going to put them on.
Okay. You put the gloves on.
Do I feel any different?
You're wearing gloves.
Mittens with mittens.
They're gloves, not mittens.
The gloves actually resize to fit your paws. They even make room for your claws.
Wow,
That's cool.
that's interesting. I will touch the frozen arms that I dropped earlier.
They feel cold.
What's the javelin made of? Wood or metal?
Metal, actually. In fact, it doesn't... you won't be able to put the javelin in your bag, but it doesn't... you can strap it to your bag. It doesn't look like a metal you recognize.
Does it look like it would fit into the dodecahedron?
It's not vibranium, is it?
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to hold the javelin at the very far end and then try to touch the dodecahedron.
You touch the dodecahedron, and there's a magical spark. Two elements react to each other, and you're sent flying against the wall.
Oh.
Oh wow.
The unconscious again?
I hope
No.
not.
No, it hurts, but you don't want to do it again for sure.
I don't want to do that again.
The kind of snaps
For sure.
Pip out of her dark moment. Oh, by the gods! What the hell is going on now?
I was trying something. I'll tap the javelin against the wall.
If only we could go back and retrieve that staff.
It taps against the wall.
I'll tap it against the fire.
It taps against the fire. You poke it in the fire.
Just tap it in.
Well, maybe we should try putting it in the black hole.
How?
We stretch the black hole out by either side and try and put it over it.
If
Drop
we
it
all
over
take
it.
a corner
Yeah, and then we just drop it.
and
Over
drop it
top.
without touching, yeah.
Yeah,
We
and
could try
then pick
that.
up the hole. Because the hole is a magical item itself, so maybe it's strong enough to contain it. It's the
Yeah.
only thing that we've got that might be.
Is there anything else important in your black hole?
I want to root
Let's
around
check.
in there.
What was in there?
What is in there? I don't remember.
Did I write? I don't know if I wrote it
Is
down.
the-
I know, Hoagie's got it.
I did.
Is the heart of ice gonna wreck it?
We don't know.
We don't know.
That's a good
12 Arcana doesn't tell you that.
Can I make an Arcana check?
You did, didn't you get a 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was for, like, I'm saying specifically to know whether it would destroy the hull.
Yeah,
What
make one. Sure, make one for that if you like.
Well, just because it's a different thing.
I hand the lute to Pippin and ask her if this instrument is in tune.
What?
I hand the lute to
Seven,
Pippin
I don't know.
and ask
shit.
her if this instrument is in tune.
Oh, what? Let me check, I suppose. She kind of starts plucking the strings and
I watch very
her-
carefully.
holding her ear to it.
In fact, as you touch your hands to the strings, not only is it perfectly in tune, the ice begins to slide away as you sort of pluck it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's an exquisite example of a lute.
I've never seen anything crafted so well.
I've never seen a lute do that.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Which one of
Me?
us?
The person who's playing the lute.
Uh-oh.
21, natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nat 20, lucky you. You feel a bit of resistance from the lute, as if it's aware of you playing it. There's a flash in your mind of psychic energy,
Ooh.
which starts out like it might be nasty, but ends up feeling quite good. You suddenly are aware that this lute contains spells.
Ooh.
Oh.
Can I try something kind of weird?
Yeah.
In my mind, can I ask the lute if it has a name?
DOS.
Ooh.
Hey, Pip, keep playing. It feels warm.
It's not actually creating warmth.
But it's melting things.
It melted the ice off itself.
I don't know. I feel mentally warmed.
Just as kind of Pip is starting to pluck the strings, she kind of just closes her eyes and starts to play like a little tune, but it seems like she's kind of just zoning out. She doesn't really hear anyone around her.
Mm-hmm.
And she just starts making these little whistles, kind of along with the sound of the lute.
Okay.
I guess I take a closer look at the mechanical cricket.
It has a little key in its side for winding, but the key appears to be missing.
I'll go look for the key.
You look around the room. You find no key.
Womp. Is it?
What's everybody else doing?
I'm helping argue with the black hole.
Yeah, we're trying to
I
open
got
up the black
7.
hole.
I think it'll be fine.
I'm
I
kind of
mean-
just sitting here.
If you mentioned that, should I check that with Arcana, or what would that be like? I don't know. It's not really logic.
You two can make an Arcana check. That seems fair.
As we're discussing,
Are we able to take a long rest here?
A long rest? Probably no. You do not feel safe here.
I
Let's
got
try to-
20 on that one.
I got 10, so I don't think I know much about it.
Can we take a short rest here?
You could take a
I
short
got
rest.
20.
Sure. Between the two of
Yeah.
you, you fold out the portable hole. and sort of hold it at arm's length and pull it around the heart of ice and close it. There's a intense cold on your fingertips as you do so, and then it passes.
Phew.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Good job.
You ball it up. You could take a short rest here if you wish.
I'm definitely taking a short rest.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Yeah.
She's still just kind of zoning out, like plucking along to this loot.
I think a short rest might be good.
Yeah.
Does this mechanical cricket seem delicate?
Reasonably. I mean, you wouldn't want to smash it against the wall, but it seems well crafted,
Well, no,
actually.
I guess I mean, can I try to wind it with my lockpick kit?
So
You could try to do that, sure.
I just popped something up in the chat there in Roll20.
Yep, so everybody gets an extra d6 when they spend hit die for your short rest. And you all sort of
Okay.
huddle around the bonfire. Was anybody taking note of the rogue while he was looting?
Sounds like no.
Not really. I was doing the
Mittens, we
black
were
hole.
doing the black hole
Dante,
thing.
what were you
Oh.
doing?
I was sitting at the fire, healing myself, tending to my wounds.
Okay.
People ignore me as soon as I desecrate bodies.
Yeah, that must be what
Wouldn't
it is.
everyone?
It's true.
Well, wait, traumatizing.
And then it was one extra.
Yeah, so let's take a short rest here then. I guess Dante's already resting.
I can take first watch while you guys rest.
Okay. Thank you.
4 plus 6.
And you get an extra d6, remember. Because Pippin's playing.
Hmm?
The Song of Healing.
Hmm.
As she's zoned
Oh,
out.
we all get an extra
Terrible
D6.
moments.
Here's my d6. Plus 2. That's pretty good. All right.
I'm gonna poke at the big fried guy with the javelin to see if there's anything that he has in him.
Nope. You searched all of the corpses to find that stuff.
Hooray!
Do we see, I'm going to take a look around here during our short rest. Do we see anything else around?
Well, you
This
notice
area?
you notice that Mittens has a new javelin.
Hey, Mittens, where'd you get that javelin?
I don't know, over there by the altar.
By the altar. Was there anything else there?
Well, yeah, the loot that I gave Pippin.
What loot? Oh, the loot.
Yeah.
Ah, that's it?
Do these gloves look different than what I was wearing before?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
got gloves on now.
Cool.
And Pippin and Mittens, I've added those items to your sheets.
Thank you.
Yay.
I can't wait to
Okay.
look at it.
Interesting.
Did you find anything interesting?
No, we just managed to get the heart of ice in the black hole. So.
Well, that's exciting. I saw. That was a good job.
Thanks.
That was a
Thanks
good job.
for your help.
It was
Remind
mostly
me.
sincere, as sincere as I'm possible.
As sincere as you're possible.
That's right.
That's what he said.
That is what he said. Yes. Well, I believe that you are as sincere as you're possible.
Good. I meant it.
Do you share any of the other things with the people, Mittens?
No.
Okay.
This is cool as hell.
Yo.
Do you examine any of the other things that you collected?
Let's see. Oh, So the silver raven, did it look like it was made of silver, or it's just the color of silver?
It's made of silver.
Okay, then no. Just the cricket that I was looking at.
And there's also a ruby statue of a...
Oh, I definitely tucked that away very quickly.
Mm-hmm. It's a statue of a simian.
Oh, cool.
Simeon.
Do I need to roll to try to lockpick this mechanical cricket?
Yeah, make a thieves' tools.
I want to take my time with it, so I'm careful.
Sure.
Let's see.
You, like, take 10. They don't really have that anymore, but...
would that be sleight of hand, or...
Yeah. Or, yeah. Did you take a bonus to thieves' tools as a thing? Because technically it would be thieves' tools.
Yes, I did. I have a proficiency in thieves' tools.
Yeah, so that's usually just with your proficiency bonus. But sleight of hand's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So it's
works for me.
A 17.
Okay. You your movements feel more deft, and there's something about these gloves that make it much easier to work with.
Cool. So
You sort of pick in the lock, and you manage to get the mechanism to turn. The back legs move, and there's a chirping noise.
I put it on the ground to watch it go.
It chirps 3 times and then stops.
Do I notice any difference in the room or anything?
There's a cricket on the ground.
I pick it back up and put it away.
Okay.
Anybody else hear crickets? That's making me hungry.
You guys spend about an hour. With the heart of ice now gone, the frost on the walls is beginning to melt. The room
Yay.
is full of humidity.
Cool.
Well,
Shall we go?
maybe we should get out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
There is
Get
a
out
set
of
of
here.
stairs leading down into another watery room to your north.
Do we want to go check that out?
Well, I mean, I suppose we should, just to see if there's any more bad guys.
I guess.
I'm
Or we can check it out because we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Well, that.
more
too.
partial to leaving at this point.
Yeah, but we don't know how to get out, so.
Well, we know how to get out the way we came, but that's...
Yeah, how are we gonna do that?
The way
and
we
fight the
came that we
current?
can't get back to?
Oh, right, it caved in, didn't it?
Also,
Yeah.
there's a massive current. Like we
Oh,
could take,
right,
we could,
that's right.
we could try to take the river, I guess the stream or whatever, down
Let's-
further.
Let's
we
just
could try to
go-
ride that out.
let's just
the
go
other
through this
way,
room,
but we
and maybe
don't
it'll be
know.
really, really easy instead of that's a hard river to go through, and I don't want to swim any more than I have to.
Right. Okay.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, let's check into this and see if there's an easier way out. before
Dante,
we
you peer
drown
down into the
ourselves.
darkness of the water in this room, and you can see strange creatures floating around in it. And then, from across the way, you can see what looks like a Kuo-Toa working with a couple of barrels and a workbench. He doesn't appear to be dressed like a warrior or anything like that, but he reaches down and plucks out this struggling creature with like 8 limbs, and then starts pounding it with a club. Black ink squirts out of it with every hit, and he scrapes that off of the workbench into one of the barrels.
Does he notice me?
Nah, he's really engrossed in his work.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to not draw attention to myself and watch him for a minute to see if anybody else comes.
He whacks it.
Follow.
He whacks it a few times, squeezing more ink out onto the table and then into a barrel, and then lifts the creature up and gives it a little bit of a shake and mutters to himself, "Needs more killing," and then puts it back on the table and smashes it a few more times with the club.
I'm just gonna signal to the rest of the group, just the hand movements, that there's a guy over there, and
I'm gonna come and look.
To be quiet.
Me too.
Yep, you see this guy.
So I don't have dark vision, so can I see stuff now or no?
Not without a light.
Is there light
Okay.
up there?
No.
I'm just going to grab onto the tail of the person that's in front of me and walk behind them for now. Because I don't want to cast dancing lights just yet.
Fine. That's fine.
If it's my tail, I remove my tail and give you my tail coat.
How deep
Okay,
is
I'll
the
take
water
your
in front of me?
coattails.
How deep is the water in front of me?
It goes to it goes up to your feet basically, but it looks like it's probably 6 or 8 feet deep.
I go to Dante and I motion kill.
You can make out
Yeah.
what looks like a gate on the far side, barring the exit, probably keeping these creatures inside.
Yeah, I'm
Keeping
gonna
the
drop.
squiddy creatures,
I'm
you mean?
gonna,
Yeah, squids.
yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak up on him, do the stealth kill.
Okay.
Don't kill.
Make
Can
it
I-
roll stealth.
22.
Okay. You pull yourself up out of the water behind him. He thumps the table 2 times and drops the squid at your feet, basically, as you pull yourself out. Then he turns around and looks right at you and goes, "Oh, I didn't know anybody else was here."
I'll come up
Wait,
into
you
the
can
air.
talk?
Yes, you can talk.
Were you with those other guys?
Yes. Kuo-Toa. He sort
What are you
of
guys
slaps
doing down
himself
here?
in the chest. We worship the great Bual. I'm creating defenses for our glorious encampment. He motions to the barrels of ink.
Am I in the same room now with them? Can I hear that?
You can swim up too if you want, sure.
Well, I got some bad news. Your friends are dead.
Oh
Oh,
boy. Oh no.
Bual must have chosen them. He nods sort of sagely.
So, how about this? You tell us how to get out of here, and we won't serve you the same fate.
Oh, you killed them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
Not Bual at all.
Can I?
No,
Do I hear
sorry.
this part?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint.
He's confused. What he really means is we were there when they were chosen. Hang on. Let's see.
How about you just tell us how to get out of here right now?
Well, you swim.
You look like you're doing a very good job.
You can
and
roll
know your way around.
You can
What
roll.
do you mean you swim?
You can roll persuasion
Oh,
or
Lord.
intimidation. Is that what you're doing?
No, persuasion. 24.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
You rolled a nat
one.
1.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Juju-
buddy.
Juju, you get up and
Come
join the
on.
conversation and try to say something witty, which is.
You look like you're doing a great job.
And Dante goes, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." You don't tell me where the exit is.
I'm gonna tear your fucking fish head off if you don't fucking tell me how to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
He's a little-
amazing.
He's a little touched. Don't mind him.
He sort of turns so that you're on either side of him, and he looks like confused from one of you to the other, and he's like, "Hey, I just work here, guys."
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it looks like you're done with those other squid. Do you mind if I take them while we go our way out?
Yeah, you guys go. You guys go.
So, just because you know the best, which way is the fastest way for us?
Out into the ocean.
That
To
way?
the ocean.
He sort of points southeast.
Is that the way that we came from?
No, and he points sort of northeast.
Well, what about this gate right here?
That's for the squid.
So, is the way that he pointed the closed gate, or is there a way through?
He pointed sort of through the closed gate, but it really was more through the wall, like here.
So, do you mean through the gate, or do you mean there's a separate way?
Huh?
Oh.
It's through the water.
No, so do you open the gate then?
Don't open the gate. Keep squids in.
We'll try to keep the squid in because we want to leave faster so that you can do your job.
Oh, good. Okay, I have to do my job.
That's right.
How about you
Okay.
get us out of here, or we're gonna kill you.
He sort of looks at
Chop off your
you.
fucking head. Chop off your fucking head and feed it to the squids.
He looks at you and he looks at the cat and he's like,
Dante strikes again.
"You're not captives."
No. do
It's
I look like I'm
complicated.
captive?
No.
Do you want to be free?
What?
You said you're a captive, right?
You said you killed everybody.
He said that. I didn't say that.
Now I'm king.
No, because king means you rule.
Yes.
We don't know that there's everyone dead.
You killed. Did you kill Larry, Moe, and Curly?
Oh my god.
We didn't catch their names when we saw them die.
Uh-huh.
Killed a lot of people.
Did you
We killed
kill?
a lot. We killed a lot of your friends.
Did you
bro.
kill a big mutated guy?
I'll tell you what. Do you want to
Did you kill a
Walk
guy
in-
with ice powers?
walk and talk? We can
Yeah.
talk about it on the way.
He,
Then-
he,
then
he
you-
froze my friends.
Then you killed everyone. I am king. As king,
Oh my God.
I free you. Be gone.
Oh.
Okay, which way do we go?
He
Bye-bye.
points northeast. He points southeast.
but you pointed northeast earlier.
he sort of points like that, and then he points like that.
Oh no.
Fine. How
Hey,
Alright,
how far's
can
the
you
ocean?
can you open the gate for us, please?
No, to let the squids out.
How far to the ocean?
I'm gonna come
He
over
goes.
here.
He points southeast, and he
Please
goes
do,
that way.
Augie.
How long? How long
Oh
to the
boy.
ocean?
And he starts to measure his hands like
Oh,
this.
for God's sake.
In time. How many minutes?
Oh, it's like
Look, King, my king.
Jesus. Fuck.
Please show us
that
escort us-
long.
Please show us,
Okay,
escort
fine. I'm
us
just
out
gonna
of your
start walking.
kingdom.
Peace.
Give or take.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
You can't
know
get
what? This
through
is
there.
retarded.
You can't get through
I'm-
there. There's a gate.
Yeah.
What? This is a gate right here.
There's a gate
Is there
right there.
anything up over? Is there anything up this way?
No,
Is
that's
there-
an end of
is
a
there a-
room. There's barrels and a work table. You're actually standing in the wall right now.
Open the gate.
In this
Okay.
room, is
No,
there a
that's a
mechanism
wall.
visible for a
No,
gate?
no, I'm just moving down here.
No. The gate has
So
been
this-
bound in place.
This entire
Oh.
time, Pippin's been in the dark, just listening to a
Well,
bunch of voices.
That's right. And you heard me
Voices
describe it
Awkward
eloquently.
Echoing off the
silences.
walls and the water, and then just a guy going, "Yeah, I'm king now."
What
Can we
is
just go
going
back
on?
the way we came?
Yes,
leave
let's
now?
go back the way we came.
Let's go. Let's go
Listen.
back the way we
Really,
came.
this is going nowhere.
Listen,
Yeah,
King.
Fuck, this. Fuck this guy.
If-
Let's go.
If we break
exactly.
your gate,
Fuck this guy.
then that would be bad for you,
What?
right?
I'm just gonna scale the wall. I'm out of here.
Be bad for the
Scale the wall? What wall?
The cliff. The
it'd be
cliff.
bad for the squids.
Jesus.
Wait, I thought what you're doing is bad for the squids.
As I walk back to the rest of the group, I'm just gonna tell them this way is how we get out.
You guys swim back to here.
Yeah, I just follow.
Okay, so Dante, you're
I'm just
standing at the
clinging on
edge.
to mittens.
You're standing at the edge of some rapids.
Hmm?
These rapids are not as tumultuous as they are upstream, but all you can see is what looks like a small space through some rocks that water is being forced through.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
It's
before we
also
go,
where all of
how
your
many
friends
barrels? How many barrels did you say there were?
too.
Okay, we
It's
should grab
also-
those barrels.
It's also only it's also where all your friends fell unconscious smashing into those rocks.
Nice.
Right.
There is also this path over here, but there's rubble across the path. To your west there, Pip.
How much rubble?
Quite a bit.
Is it climbable?
Climbable?
No.
Even for a raccoon?
I mean, there's nowhere to
Massive
climb. You'll probably have to
climbers.
clear it away.
Seems like a lot of work.
I'm going to roll intimidation
Whoa.
to say, tell us the way out or you die.
You say that to the air. The air sounds scared.
What? I thought I was in the same room as that.
No, you
guy.
followed everybody else out here. We're down here now.
Okay, fine.
Well, hold on. I might go back because that guy's got barrels, and if we empty the barrels, jump in the barrels, at least
What?
we'll be relatively safe going down this stream.
Only two
Like
of us
an
can fit in a
adult
barrel.
barrel
Fill with
run?
water and we'll
How big are the
drown.
barrels? How big are the barrels?
They're barrel-sized.
We
Like
so,
a barrel, like
You know what a
are
barrel
those-
looks like, right?
Yeah, but
They're not.
Like,
They're
are
not
they-
mini casks. They're full-on barrels.
okay, so that we can
Ale
all fit in
casks.
two. We can all fit in two.
I don't think
Yeah.
we can.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
we can.
absolutely can. We can absolutely fit in. Probably we can fit in one.
Okay, but then we can't see where we're going. We have to rely on the rocks not to break into the barrel,
Well,
killing
we'll
us.
know that we're outside because we'll see the sky.
How in a closed barrel?
No, we'll leave the
we're
the
not
top
gonna
open.
close the barrel. I can
Yeah, we'll leave
see
the top
where he's
open.
going with it. Okay, I can see
Let's
where
go
he's
get a
going with the
barrel.
top.
I'm going to get a
You're
barrel.
thinking that it's gonna be like that scene in Lord of the Rings where they sit in the
Absolutely.
barrel and
We're
float
doing
down the river in it.
we're doing the
That's
Hobbit
what
barrel
you're
run.
thinking.
You swim
Yeah.
back.
Oh,
You get to
Lord.
here.
God.
There's a gate across this into the squid pit.
Squid pit.
Yes, the crazy guy's locked himself in.
He's
Um,
the king
I
now.
honestly don't blame him. Because you did
Is there-
scream, I'm going to kill you if you don't show us the way out. You're threat-
Well, apparently I just said it to the air, so he didn't hear that.
No,
No,
but
I mean
Dante-
Dante did when you
Dante
guys
said it.
were in the room. Kept
Right.
telling him he was gonna kill him and then threatened to break his gate.
my God.
So I'm really
just
not
gonna-
surprised he
can I
locked us out.
Can I see him?
Not really. No. I mean,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna yell into the room, Your Majesty, I have a proposal for you.
be gone. He
Oh,
says, "Be
Hello?
gone. You're scaring the squids. Be gone.
I want to
Oh
make
my
I want to
God.
make a trade. I
Oh
want to make a
boy.
trade.
You don't have anything I want.
How do you know?
I tell
I know."
I tell the
How do
rest
you know?
I tell the rest of the group that if the squid can escape past the gate, that means they are escaping to the ocean, right? And the ocean is the way to freedom. That's what he said, right?
Is that what that means?
Well, if the squid can escape, where are they escaping to?
Yes,
Who
I
cares?
think I see the
Water?
logic.
They're not being
I
turned
start clearing the
into.
rubble out of the way to see if there's anything
Sure.
behind it.
Roll
While
athletics.
everyone's
Hey,
standing
hey,
here arguing
Your
about
Highness,
squid.
Your Highness.
Roll athletics.
Listen. How about this? I'll leave you alone
I'll
if you give
help
us
you.
a barrel.
Thank you, Augie.
He says no.
I'm
No.
rolling athletics to help with the rubble.
Roll athletics.
Give me a barrel.
I'm rolling
Give me
it.
the
That was a
goddamn barrel.
natural 20.
I'm
I will
working
give
on
you
it.
nothing.
I got
Oh
a
my
natural
God.
20, guys. on my athletics check to move rubble.
He says
Nice.
you should leave before you upset my pets.
I got a 6.
Cool.
I got nat 20 on that,
Okay.
DM,
Fine,
to
I'll come
move
back.
rubble.
Is there anything past the rubber that they're
Dante comes
revealing?
back, but without any barrels.
Fine.
This guy locked the other side.
Nat 20
I'm
to
not
move.
surprised.
Nat
You're
20 to
threatening to
move.
kill him.
Is there
How do you-
anything past
how
the
do you know
rubble?
that?
You start digging into the rocks. You actually seem to find a reasonable place to put them, like almost like an alcove, so that you can make room. And it doesn't collapse on you.
Cool.
It takes about an hour before you have anything workable like a path.
Yeah.
The path leads on about 15 more feet
Okay.
until you then pop out behind a bunch of roots.
cool?
Roots are good.
Hmm
But we're in the open air.
You can
Well, not-
smell
not
fresh
yet.
air. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it getting any brighter?
Yeah. Okay. I keep going.
Yeah. The sun. Yes, the sun is setting outside.
I will
Okay.
help clear rubble as to help her.
Hmm
I'll help as well.
Yeah. After about an
I
hour,
will
like I
also help.
said, you guys all clear it away.
Sweet. All right.
Yay.
Just make an attack roll. Anybody with a bladed weapon.
Bladed weapon? No.
Okay. I have a
26.
rapier or a dagger. We're gonna do
What was the clip?
dagger.
You guys start cutting you guys cut back the roots and climb from the tomb, the temple. I mean,
The tomb.
well, it's a tomb now. After you
For the
guys, were,
Kuo-Toa,
once you guys were
yeah.
through with it, yeah.
Okay.
You guys climb out. You're actually
Yeah,
standing.
yeah.
You're actually standing sort of at the base of that large tree on top of the temple. All of the pool below you is clear. The sun is just about to set. Like you're in the end of twilight.
Well, perhaps we should take a rest.
How many
Yeah,
days
can I
were we
say
allowed
that
on the
find
island
somewhere-
again?
2 days.
And is this the second day?
How long have we been here?
The second day would be
Probably.
dawning. Yeah.
Oh,
So we're running out of time, and we still have to get that staff back.
okay. No rest. Well,
Yeah, I want to get the hell out of here.
yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
climb a tree to get our bearings.
Okay. You climb up a tree.
Can I tell which way the village or whatever was and stuff?
Yeah, it's not a huge island.
well,
I
what
mean,
is...
basically the eastern side of the island is where the Grung were. The western side is where the Kuo-Toa are, and in the center is that large mountain, volcano, I should say.
Do I hear any weird drummings or see any smoke, crazy things like that?
No, but a voice on the branch beside you says, "Well, fancy meeting you here."
Who is it? Is it that weird guy that gave me the dust?
it?
You can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Can we all do that? Oh, I mean, if we've seen them before.
That doesn't sound
good.
Yeah,
Is that
can
a
we all
nat
do that?
1? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no!
All right.
Amazing.
Then you're almost certain that this person looks like another Kuo-Toa, but they're up in the tree with you somehow.
Oh.
Does he look menacing?
She looks hot.
Oh. Hey, so you come around here often?
All the time, but I never see you here.
Maybe you can wait, that sounds like a familiar laugh. Are you related to a weird guy with magic?
My whole family laughs like that.
Okay. Well, any advice for me on my way out?
They look around out of where?
Out of this tree, out of this island, out of this perilous quest.
Oh, don't fall.
Duly noted. I climb carefully down.
Nope. Everybody's jumping around.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
It was the
Magic.
I don't
magic
know what's
girl.
happening either. My whole Zoom thing's just going nuts.
Oh, that must have been what it
Somebody-
was.
Moving.
Yeah, cool. Everybody's in the wrong spot. Well, whatever.
Oh.
Nice.
No.
You're all still visible.
I say,
I
hey, there
can't
was
see
really
any of you. I can only see you, Dave. Oh,
Apparently, I'm
there's
now
Catherine.
Dante.
Oh,
there was a really hot
set it
girl
to
up there.
set it to gallery view. You climb back down. Sure, you climb down.
Yeah. And she had this really suspicious laugh, like we met that person before that gave me the weird dust.
Did she kind of laugh like a drunken donkey?
She said that her whole family laughed like that. I thought she was hot, but then I changed my mind when she said family like that.
You met a hot laughing woman in a tree, did you? Maybe you're not eating enough?
Probably I eat a squid.
You take a squid out. It's still alive.
Oh.
Cool. I
gods.
eat it like head first and wrap the tentacles in a sort of like knot so I don't choke on the tentacles.
It fights you and grabs onto your arm and tries to pull itself out of your mouth.
How big is this squid?
Yay, big.
Okay, I'll bash it on a rock first.
Sure.
3 feet?
You
2
bash it.
feet?
It's about a foot.
Okay.
Jeez.
Squids.
No, he said
Squids do this, right?
yay big.
It's a big squid.
Didn't you?
And he's only how tall?
Have like a beak inside.
I don't know, 2
I'm-
feet, 3 feet,
I thought it was
So,
3
like-
feet. Yeah, that's a big difference. 2 feet and 3 feet is like
a foot difference.
33%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 feet's like not bad.
Okay. What is everybody doing?
Well, we need to get that staff to use a heart of ice in the volcano, unless we just empty the black hole into the volcano. I mean,
So then
that
you
might
lose all
work.
the stuff that you had in that black
Well,
hole.
we're
I didn't have
trying
anything
to
in the
destroy
black
the heart of
hole.
ice in.
We took everything out.
No, that's
What
the
time
only
did the
thing in
boat
the
say
black
it's
hole.
coming back to pick us up?
Tomorrow morning, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Being
like
this
dawn?
What time is it
morning.
now?
Tomorrow's the second day. You're not far from the beach.
Well,
So what to do? What to do?
Well, we need to go. We need to go to the volcano to destroy the heart of ice, right?
mhm.
How long have we
So
been
why-
like
Do we
adventuring
necessarily
for?
even need the
So if
staff?
it's-
Can we not just dump it out of the black hole into the volcano?
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
works that way.
We could also just toss the black hole in the volcano as well, although we.
Well,
No,
there's
no,
that
no.
too. We could just toss the whole fucking thing in there.
I'd rather like shake it out into the volcano. That's all.
If
that's
it'll
in there
come
right
out.
now. Well, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should try shaking before.
Here's the thing: if we're holding on to the black hole right now and we're still undamaged, I don't think the black hole is going to be affected by the heart of ice. Should we just throw the black hole in?
mm,
I think we'd be better off removing the contents and putting them in. What I don't know
Right.
is if it'll
Right.
fall out if we shake it, but we can try.
well, we can try, and if that doesn't work, we'll throw the whole thing in.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna make
No,
any
or-
difference.
Well,
So
or
what you would do
if we know it would that one of us would be damaged, but we have the ability to heal each other, then we agree on who is going to do the healing. That person does not touch, and then have somebody reach in, throw it in, and if we perish or become injured, then be healed. Or
this this sounds awful.
it's a little bit sacrificial. But Mittens, you should do it. You have those gloves.
You saw what happened to when I was using someone else's arms, right?
Yes, but I can revive you or heal you, and so can Pippin.
Well, I don't know about you, dear, but I'm quite spent, to be honest. I don't think I'd be able to do much without a rest.
Well,
Yeah, I really need to rest. Like, I am badly injured.
You're
Why don't we
probably only a couple hours from the beach if you wanted to check on the ship.
why don't we go towards well, I guess I don't know about that ship.
Well, I mean, the ship is docked there. We could go.
We
We
would
could
ship-
go back and
I
check
do
on
have-
the boat.
I do have another idea. Mittens, you're very crafty and you seem to be quite stealthy. You'd probably be good at sneaking in places and stealing objects, right?
Are you talking about that army of frogs?
Yes.
That's a lot of frogs.
But if
I'm-
they don't
I'm only-
see you at all,
I'm only one of me, and I didn't even do anything, and I almost died in that last one.
but frogs are so low to the ground and you can climb high with those kitten claws. What
I'm
if
not a
you were-
kitten. I'm a cat.
I'm sorry, those tiger claws. What if you were to
I'm
climb
not a
up?
tiger. I'm a cat.
What if those cat claws? What if you were to climb in stealthily and drop down
She's-
without them seeing
She said we have a boat. Why don't we go to the boat? That sounds like a great idea.
you? Oh, you're no fun.
I am fun. I'm a barrel of fun. Someone
No,
didn't bring a
that's
barrel,
no
did they?
fun. Well,
I'm
I mean,
all
I'm-
for.
Chip,
I'm for having a rest.
let's go to the ship and take a rest.
I suppose that would
Does
be a good
anyone
idea.
else feel
Yeah.
like going to the boat and taking a rest and checking in with the captain?
Let's do that.
100%.
Let's go to the
We-
ship and take a rest and
We need to
see what the
just
status
recoup.
of.
I'm quite
of course,
hungry as well.
You know,
What a-
Yeah,
what a
exactly.
squid.
There's probably stuff on the fucking boat, on the boat that we can eat. We can take a rest.
Yeah, and you know what?
Like-
We don't owe these people anything. We can just like dump all this stuff for them if we need to go.
my friends, there is that passageway underneath. I know that Mittens ran into some undead, but we could go that way back to the mainland should we need to.
And now that there's more of us
Well,
together, we can
that's the
probably
other
survive.
option.
Be quite a
That
long
is
walk.
another option as well.
Yes, indeed, but we could rest
So-
in the passageway should we need to.
Wait. You want to rest in the passageway with the
No.
undead?
Not tonight, but the undead are far away. Let's go to the ship tonight. That's my vote.
Yeah.
And then,
Let's
Okay,
do that.
we're all agreed. To the ship.
and if we need more time, we can go under the
the ship.
passageway back to the land.
You
if
guys
we need
chat for the next couple of hours, talking about this and that, going back and forth as you make your way to the beach.
to. Okay.
Excellent.
You tromp
I'll
through
try
the
to-
darkness, through the jungle underbrush, until finally the person in the lead, I assume it's going to be Dante probably, trips out of the jungle onto the black sand beach. Up above you are a million stars, clear sky, and then darkness. This massive storm is just built up and is starting to swarm in. You can see it all across the horizon, lightning in the distance, sparking and arcing. And at the outset of the lagoon, a ship sailing away.
Is
You
that our
see-
Of
boat?
course.
You see Conch Wave Rider standing on the deck, and in the darkness, you're pretty sure she picks you out. Starts motioning towards you, but the captain just turns his back. It looks like if they stay, they're going to be destroyed by that storm that's coming in.
So they've left without us.
Well,
Yeah. Well, there you go. Now we got plenty of time. Let's take a nap.
let's get our asses back underground.
We're going to have to wait this one out, I think.
That storm's coming, and it's
Let's go.
going to be here soon. You can see it streaking across the sky
Okay,
towards
well,
you.
we can take a long rest underground.
Let's go back
Yeah.
under toward where we found that first passageway.
It looks quite
Very
nasty.
You guys make your several-hour trek.
I'm gonna try to gather lizards as we go.
All right.
I think I still have rations.
They're not out this time of day.
Okay.
You guys make your several-hour trek back towards that outcropping of rock. But before you can reach there, the storm is on top of you.
Well, that's not good. I thought we were done getting wet.
I don't know. We are on an island surrounded by water with angry weather.
There was that storm we encountered on the way here. I think the sea gods are angry indeed.
Now that I think about it, is it really safe to hide underground? What about flooding?
Well, I mean, it depends on how deep underground we are. We just need cover, right?
I don't know if you're supposed to go in a cave when it's going to rain
Well,
so
we'll
bad.
keep-
Wouldn't it be better to be
we'll-
up high?
We'll have someone keep watch. So in the off chance that we have to move, then we can just move.
Yeah, he makes a good point. Let's just go for it. We're all so tired and so injured, and the storm is coming. Let's just get to where we're going, and we'll take
first
our
watch.
chances.
As the rain
Well,
pelts down around you, you guys make your way back to the crevice in the rock. The waterfall, because the wind is going so crazily, is almost falling sideways.
Hmm.
But you guys force yourself into the crag and settle down just inside, basically, waiting.
Yeah, we'll just wait out the storm there.
You take a long
And
rest.
take a long rest.
Yep.
Sure. Everybody heals up to full.
Yay.
Everybody gets their spells back.
Ooh.
Yay.
This might be not a bad place to leave it.
Okay.
I'm down with that. I'm about to run out of batteries.
Okay. Perfect. Good timing then.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to thank our audience. If anybody was watching, I forgot to post this one before. For joining us, I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining me again this week. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.